This special SalemNews.com report is sponsored by Pioneer Pacific College.
Marine Corps military police in Iraq have a never-ending yet ever-changing job description. In one day here at the Asad Air Base in the Anbar Province, I will see these Marine MPs search base housing units of foreign employees, inspect commercial trucks that deliver supplies here, operate a traffic checkpoint, and even search a FedEx jet delivering supplies to Iraq.
And we're over in the supervisor's room, and there's a Acer laptop. Let me call out the serial number for you.
So you just literally trying to check every place in their area here?
Yes, every room will be searched.
Some of the contraband raises problems with the law of the Islamic government. Others can contain sensitive data that could compromise security.
The biggest thing we find out here is any type of pornography. No type of pornography is allowed. Sometimes we'll find things like iPods, thumb drives, things like that.
The base employees who live here are known as third country nationals. They're brought outside to be searched by the Marines.
It's a routine thing that we do here as military police on board Asad Air Base. It's ensuring the safety of not only ourselves, the military members, but also the TCNs as well. People that work here, they want to know that they feel safe. They see us out here, they see us searching, and if they're not guilty, they pretty much welcome it.
Thank you very much. Turn around for me. Arms up. Everyone has to get searched, and since the males can't search the females, then that's why I'm here.
Things you're looking for out here?
Any forms of contraband, anything that they could possibly have on them that at this point in time, we've got them all lined up. These guys are clear. Anything they might have taken out of the rooms.
The truck inspection area is the next thing on the list for these Marines today.
We usually pick one row, usually around 15 to 20 trucks. First, we all go up and down the rows. We get everyone out of the trucks. We get them to open up all the compartments. And then once everybody's gone up to the front, they tell us everyone's up to the front. And as they're coming to the front, we search them for anything like that's not allowed on base, say thumb drives, discs, cell phones, anything like that, or uniformed items, anything like that.
Most of the drivers pretty cooperative?
Yes. Pretty much the drivers that come through here, they've been through here usually a couple times before, so they know the routine.
The next one should be at 11:40. You're gonna have company on that.
There are ghastly stories about trucks full of rotten and spoiled food items the drivers brought onto the base, but overall, the Marines say the drivers stick to the rules and keep their refrigeration units running. Most of these Marine MPs are actually from aviation roles, but a shortage of Marines has them performing jobs more closely related to security.
Most of us being air ops, we worked together on the airfield, so that kind of created a bond before we even started.
They have to participate together, they have to coordinate with each other, and they're outside the wire. You know, it's still a threatful environment, but they can rely on each other because they've seen what every single one of them can do out there.
All of the MPs here are not pulled out of the aviation ranks. First Lieutenant August McLennan is one of the Marines at Al-Assad who signed up to be with the military police.
I'm actually an MP officer by trade. My job here is pretty much to learn a general concept of everything that happens at the PMO office, as well as badging, and to allow for a smooth transition for the next unit that comes in.
The Ugandan soldiers at Al-Assad maintain one flight line security checkpoint. The Marine MPs also conduct traffic stops to make sure the vehicles traveling onto the flight line are supposed to be there.
Vehicles to get on the flight line here, they have to have a flight line pass issued by the badging facility, and they're checking to make sure that their flight line passes are valid and match the vehicle that is being used.
I mean, the first vehicle I checked, the VIN number didn't match up, so.
By the time early afternoon rolled around, the MPs were headed for the airfield itself, where they inspect cargo planes flying into Iraq.
This is a little larger. This is one of the bigger jets that come in that we would search. Most of the searching goes on in the cabin, like this. The cargo will be searched by the mail, basically the post office here on base, as it's dispersed out to whatever unit it came to.
There are many steps that these Marine MPs must take each day to maintain airbase security. In Al Asad, Iraq, I'm Tim King reporting for SalemNews.com.